We're here with the incomparable, the incredible, the talented, the clearly the gorgeous Brita Filter. Brita, you look stunning.
Thank you. It's a Sunday. I was like, we're going to church, but it's drag brunch, baby.
Oh, I mean, isn't drag brunch just church?
Maybe it is church.
How did you feel when you found out that you were going to be on the cover for Bella Magazine's Pride issue?
I was first so honored and so excited. It's truly just an honor to be, I do so much work for the community, and so to be honored like this is really special, especially during Pride.
Oh my God, it's so important with everything that's going on right now with anti-drag legislation, anti-trans legislation, anti-LGBTQ legislation. And you're the co-chair of Drag Out the Vote.
Yes.
Why is it so important for folks to get out to the polls this year?
I mean, it's so important because we're not only voting for the president this year, we are also voting for other legislation. Every single House of Representatives seat is up for re-election. There are 33 Senate seats that are up for re-election. And this is what affects people on a local level. So it's so important for people to get involved at the local level because that's how they move their way up, honey. And then they spread their nastiness or their goodness, however you look at it, into their communities. And then later on, it becomes like a full federal policy. So at the local level, it's so important to vote in every single election, every single year, not just the presidential one.
And for those that are having trouble figuring out how to register or how to get to the polls, any advice on where they can go so that way they can get out there in November?
Oh, absolutely. If you go to dragouthevote.org, we have an entire thing there where you can register to vote. You can also see what candidates are running for office in your area. And it gives like a little description. So it kind of does the work for you.
Oh, that's great. I mean, I sometimes get lost too. So you just to have that resource.
I mean, I get so lost. I honestly haven't. I just started becoming political about the past, I would say, 6 years. And so there's so many people on that ballot. I was like, what the hell is this? So I love that I'm doing the research for the community. Every election, I post for New York City. I was like, girl, this is who I'm voting for. This is who I think you should vote for. Because people don't have the time to do the homework all the time.
That's true. That's true. And today we're also supporting the Ali Forney Center, which is an important organization. That supports unhoused young people, I should say. What would young Brita think of this Brita today?
Honestly, I think young Brita would be so shocked. But like so proud. I've always had a little bit of femininity in me, and to see what I've become and how I am I'm invested in our community as queer people. I would tell myself not to be so afraid. I was so afraid for so long. So it's beautiful to just be and to see the growth that I've made, and I'm not afraid no more.
You sit so beautifully in your intersections, right? You're a proud Polynesian. You're a proud queer person. You're a drag queen. How does it feel to have found your footing?
It's really beautiful. I even after Drag Race, I felt like I had to take a little step back from drag just to look at myself and to make sure the person underneath all of this is good. Because if the person underneath this isn't good, baby, this ain't happening.
Well, it looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Everyone knows that the queers love an accessory. It is Pride Month. What is your go-to Pride accessory?
Baby, I'm getting into these fascinators, honey. Listen, I feel Pride. I'm here to celebrate. I have so much pride. It's like I'm going to church every day.
Yes. Happy Pride to you.
Thank you, baby.
Congratulations on the cover.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And we'll see you out there. I'm sure we're going to see you on the New York City Pride streets.
That's it.
That's it. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.